Greetings, my name is Shama Rainwater and I am making my first blog here now, today, which today is August the 20th. This week I go back to college to complete my final semester and get my Bachelor's of Science in Sociology, something I really enjoy. Of course, I've been told many a times that I'm not going to make any money with sociology. I've also been told by all my sociology professors that it's a good thing for me because I'm really good at it. I don't know. Anyways. Well, I wanted to start a blog because a vlog, V-L-O-G, because I really believe that I need to be real. I need to be raw. I need to be true to me, and I want to present that real me, that true raw me, to everyone. I've been told by so many people that I'm too open and I need to close myself off a little bit more, and I'm opening myself up for being hurt or whatever. Just these different suggestions or advice. And I've learned that I don't think I fit into that mold of being closed off. I often get depressed and unhappy whenever I feel like I have to hide certain elements of myself. I know that, one day I'd like to have some kind of a public image. I am a laughter yoga instructor, and I really enjoy helping people to experience joy and spreading joy throughout the world. But I also, as a public image, I'm not, it's like a politician, politicians, recently I read something about a politician going to skinny dip in some kind of holy religious place. And frankly, I thought that was pretty dang cool. I mean, why wouldn't you go skinny dipping? I mean, if you're in your raw element, why wouldn't you want to do that? Anyway, but he got a lot of slack for that. And he had to apologize for it. And I just feel, I don't want to apologize, We're all flawed. I mean, in a sense, flawed, whatever that means. In someone's book, we're considered flawed. But I think that we're all the way we're supposed to be. We're all making mistakes. Again, I put my little quotations up. But the mistakes that we make are merely things that we have done, or choices we have made to bring us to a certain place in our lives. And those places that we are brought to are where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to make these mistakes. This is part of life. It's part of, just like a baby learning to walk. They always fall down, but then they learn not to fall down not to fall down again by not doing those things again. But they wouldn't have learned had they not fallen. And I feel really strongly towards being completely real and completely honest with everyone. And I don't want to hide anything anymore. I am not perfect. I find myself trying to keep myself organized, and I have a lot of trouble with that. And I smoke cigarettes, and I really want to quit that. And actually, I'm on this journey right now with a friend of mine to quit smoking. So what I'm doing is recording every cigarette that I smoke today. Today's my first day. This is the first day of the journey. But I record, I had one today and I put the time down. I wrote it down. And then every other cigarette I'm going to record the time. And then tomorrow I'm going to cut out one of those times. And if I can do it, maybe two. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to record every cigarette. Tomorrow I'll do the exact same smoking schedule that I'm doing today, and then I'll cut out one each time, and I'm just going to smoke like I naturally smoke today. But eventually, hopefully, this whole plan will get me down to quitting smoking. So I have somebody supporting me in this that's also doing the same thing, and she really wants to quit, so it's going to be a lot easier. So you might see a little bit of emotional problems stemming from that, because I don't know if anybody has ever tried to quit smoking, but it's very difficult. But I can do it. I can do it. I don't need cigarettes to keep me calm and cool. Like, I think of all the time that I spend on smoking cigarettes, and I could be spending that time meditating or doing something positive for myself. So that's what the goal is. Let's see here. What else am I trying to get done? I don't know. That's about it for right now. That's what I'm starting on. That's a big deal for me. You know, finishing college and quitting smoking and being real to everyone and not having to hide who I am. And I'm going to say something, point out the obvious. I am wearing makeup. So if I was being really, really raw, then I wouldn't be wearing makeup. But the truth is that I'm a dramatic person. I like to be theatrical. I love wearing makeup. It feels like I'm painting my face, like artistic expression of my eyes. So that's why I decided to go ahead and put on makeup, because that's also a symbol that, because just up until recently I didn't wear makeup ever. Like I wore it to my wedding, and I hated the makeup that I had on my wedding. Ugh, I felt like I looked like a villain on a Disney movie, like a Cruella de Vil or some crap like that. It was just horrible. Even though all my lovely friends and ladies that were a part of the wedding were saying, "Oh no, you look beautiful," but of course you're supposed to tell. I should have been more adamant. I should have been like, "Okay, girls, give me a daggum cotton ball, because I'm taking this crap off. I don't like it." But anyways, I didn't care. It was my wedding, and I was going to be happy no matter what. Boo. So I don't wear a lot of makeup. But whenever I do my own makeup, I have fun doing it, so I'm just going to do it. I'm going to wear makeup, and this is my symbolic gesture to show the world that I'm going to focus inward, focus on myself. And although that may sound like selfish, the truth is that I generally, here's the deal. I'm very giving. I like to help people. And it's fairly altruistic of me, but at the same time, I realize that when I go out and help people, and it's kind of like you get a phone, say you got to clean your kitchen, or let's say it's me, that we're talking about you, but me. Say I have to clean my kitchen, and I know I have to, and I'm just getting myself pumped up, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go clean it, it's going to be great, I'm going to get it done, and I get a phone call. Say for one of my friends, and my friend's like, my car broke down, I really need a ride. For me, I'm like, absolutely, sure, I'll come give you a ride right now. I don't have anything I need to be doing that's more important than giving you a ride right this moment. I haven't decided whether or not I run out to help somebody because I am too overwhelmed with dealing with my own issues, or if I really, really want to help somebody. So that's another thing I'm trying to figure out. So from now on, if I need to do something and someone calls me and says, I need your help, I'm going to say, well, I can't do that right now. I'll try to pencil you in my schedule. So that way I can be helpful and also take care of my own self. And then I'll be really discovering whether or not I'm actually doing this for the right reasons or not. So here, thank you for joining me on my first journey and my first vlog and my opening up of my soul to the world. Thank you and have a nice day.